The night before I fought Brian, I had a dream. A dream of a snail crawling on the edge of a razor blade. And I still don't know what that dream means. I don't know if I'm the snail. Am I the razor blade? And it confused me. But then after the match, and I walked to the back, and I felt you, Punk. I felt you smiling at me, laughing at me. I realized that you're the slug, and I'm the razor blade. I asked God for a mission, Punk. And for my sins, He's gave me you. And I slowly realized as I yelled at you that yes, you can change. You could become a better CM Punk. But first, you have to get through me. I am your karma, Punk. I am the karma for everybody you ever disrespected. Anybody you ever gave a headache to. Because the great CM Punk wasn't feeling it that day. Or the great CM Punk just didn't like you because you did something to piss him off. It is in your instinct, Phil, to be a manipulative, narcissistic, two-faced scumbag. I know that's your real nature. And that's why karma has brought me to you. I don't care about winning or losing when it comes to you. All I care about is beating you up. And making you pay for all the years of bullshit you put people through. I am your karma, Phil. I'm gonna get you. And then I will allow you to change.
Here's the thing. With Adam Cole and the Young Bucks forming this three-man team,
the Super Click is back, baby!
I don't know of another three-man team in pro wrestling that can beat them. Hate to hurt your feelings, everybody, but they're that good.
Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
There you go, kick his ass. He goes right for Adam Cole. Damn right.
The Super Click just continues to outnumber the opposition.
What is our problem with Christian Cage and Jurassic Express?
Jungle Boy locking Cutler in with a snare trap.
Why don't one of you elite pieces of shit come down here right now?
Guys, don't take it personal. We have a problem with everybody. If you're not in the elites, you're not at the cool table.
Not cool at all.
No, you're
zero cool.
No.
Actually, but you're the worst kind too. You guys are pretenders.
Yeah, we always gonna go.
You know, the only way that the Super Click has ever been able to beat us is by not following the rules.
We took out all three of those pricks.
That's
first. Christian Cage.
Christian Cage.
With an indie ticker on the floor.
Right on his dome.
Who's number two?
Luchasaurus.
Oh,
number
that's
two.
right. What did we do to him?
Remember, we gave him a sweet-ass powerbomb.
Oh, we sure did. Right through the table. Yeah, who's last?
That's backstage.
That felt good. I'm sorry, guys.
Who's third?
Oh, JB Jungle Boy.
When are you gonna learn, Jungle Boy? You're a nobody. We run AEW. We do.
Nick and I, we grabbed you by your stupid little pencil geek neck and we tossed you off the dang stage.
I will. Go, no, my God! My God! This is our world.
We're tough guys. We ain't afraid of no one.
Oh, think twice about what you're doing.
Just chill out, okay?
Yep.
Just relax.
Things are breaking down. Spilling out into the arena.
Tough guys? I don't know, they didn't look so tough when we left them laying like the sad sacks of shit that they are.
Wait a second! Come on, boy, Jack! He wiped them out!
Since you said it, since you called yourself tough guys, I need to know how tough you are.
Oh, Christian with the spear!
What about you, Luchasaurus?
Choke slam on Adam Cole.
JB, Cole, I really want to know. And I'm going to make sure that we find out.
And now, Jungle Boy with the snare trap locked in!
Because we're throwing out the challenge right now. Christian Cage and the Jurassic Express against the Super Click at Full Gear. Falls count anywhere.
You guys thought that night you guys jumped us, by the way, from behind.
Yeah.
That
Cheap shot.
somehow proved that makes you guys tough guys now, that you could take on the Super Click.
Hello, the three of us, we're the most dangerous men in professional
Have
wrestling.
they not studied our tapes?
No, they haven't, Nick. They haven't seen the times that we've put people through tables. They haven't seen the times where I put dang thumbtacks on the bottom of my sneaker and I smash someone in the face with it.
You stupid idiot.
This will not be easy for either group here, I promise.
Beside all the underhanded things these guys have done, let's find out what the Young Bucks and Adam Cole are really made of.
The fact that it's false count anywhere means that we can beat these chumps anywhere.
So you guys better be ready and strap those Jordans on tight. Be ready to get those pink silky pajamas and the feathers dirty.
Where can we beat them?
We could beat them on the stage.
Or even in a cage.
Can we beat them even worse than we beat Adam Page?
That's good. You like that, right?
At least they're smart enough to realize that they can win anywhere. But spoiler alert, you won't.
Well, congratulations to AEW on bringing in CM Punk and Bryan Danielson and Ruby Soho and Adam Cole and every other skinny little dork that Tony Khan man can use to deflect the spotlight away from the truth.
Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page didn't need Dan Lambert. They are highly accomplished professional wrestlers.
This company has two real men wrestling for it, and you're looking at them right now. Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page.
However, Dan Lambert gives them a different edge. He brings the technique and the training of American Top Team.
It's kind of injected a different type of intensity in Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky.
Our path is very clear. Championships, main events, and one day when this place opens a Hall of Fame, Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky will be the first two walking through it.
Yeah, and you know who's gonna induct us? Dan Lambert.
So if you have any tough guys in the locker room that you think can come up here and shut them up, I invite you to do so sooner rather than later.
Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face.
Chris Jericho called out Dan Lambert and American Top Team. He called out Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page. Jericho over the top, drops Ethan Page on the outside. Dan Lambert just grabbed the leg inside cradle.
Wait,
1, 2, 3. What?
That man had one of the most successful careers in the history of this business. And his greatest accomplishment, right here in AEW, where he took a startup company, he put it on his shoulders and turned it into the hottest promotion this industry has seen in decades. Chris then decided to come out and confront the Men of the Year and American Top Team, and it was that decision that brought his illustrious career to an end.
Chris Jericho doesn't like to be bullied. He doesn't like to be talked over. He doesn't like to be shouted down. Dan Lambert did all of those things, and that only pissed Jericho off.
We are going to beat the living shit out of you!
Every single time we've faced off with the Inner Circle, we've left at least one of them bloodied and broken. And Full Gear is going to be no different.
You got your 10-man tag match. If you put that TNT title on the line against Ethan Page.
When I beat Ethan Page, I get to decide the 3 members of American Top Team that the Inner Circle is going to kick their ass at Full Gear.
There's a lot of moving parts in this matchup between the Inner Circle and American Top Team. I'm anxious to see what Dan Lambert brings to the table, how he prepares his team for this matchup.
Well, we have the open contract right here, so we can choose any member of American Top Team. Why don't you start off, Big Hoss?
We choose Junior Dos Santos. Orlovsky!
We could choose Paige. I know you're tough as nails, but we're gonna choose Dan Lambert!
If Dan can't get himself out of the match, then our goal is to make sure that Dan Lambert pins Chris Jericho.
Oh, yes.
Do I think Dan Lambert and his MMA fighters have a chance in this match? Yeah, of course they do. They're great fighters. And then with Dan Lambert, who knows what they'll stoop to win a match?
Because when you go into a fight with two of the greatest fighters to ever walk into a cage, all time, everything's tilted in your favor.
I think Dan Lambert and American Top Team have a massive chance at beating the Inner Circle.
The thing you have to remember about this tag team match is that it's professional wrestling. It's not mixed martial arts.
And I think because they are wrestlers first and fighters second, and they have been in crazy matches before, like the Stadium Stampede, and now are going into a Minneapolis street fight, to me, they're the favorites to win this matchup.
I like the Inner Circle, and I like it because of the leadership and the preparation that Chris Jericho will put into it.
We'll see you guys in Full Gear, and we're gonna kick your asses, American Top Team!
Harvey, listen to me. I need out of this match. I did not agree to these terms. Earn your money that you've cheated me out of all these years to get me out of this damn contract now!
There is no team, no tag team in professional wrestling, not just here in AEW, any other company, that has the cohesiveness, the athleticism, the exuberance, and the ability of the Lucha Bros.
This is a dream of two kids come true. We have the opportunity to show you why we are the best tag team in the universe. And these titles are proof.
Every place we've been, every territory we've been to, we have become the tag team champions. We've become that brand's tag team champions. AEW is no different. And right now, becoming the first ever two-time AEW tag team champions means more to us than anything else in this world.
I really believe, based on my preferences, that FTR is the best tag team in AEW from a fundamental standpoint.
FTR are incredible tag team wrestlers, but I think maybe they wouldn't admit it, but something in the back of their head told them that they weren't at the Lucha Brothers level.
We've watched a guy like Tully Blanchard, and we've watched Arn Anderson, we've watched all these tag teams come before us, and we see the legacy they've left, and we want that for ourselves. As Tully likes to say, we're a bit opportunistic. We don't steal, we don't cheat. But
we take advantage.
We take advantage, yeah. We bend the rules, but that's what we do.
It don't matter, a win's a win. When you got a victory over the Lucha Bros, if I'm the Lucha Bros, I'm worried about FTR.
Do you feel that FTR is capable of competing in this match on a level playing field?
No.
FTR has already gone to those lengths once. I don't think there's anything that will stop them from doing it again.
I think it's ridiculous to assume that the mind games is going to dictate the winner of this matchup.
Porque ustedes dicen amar la lucha libre y lo que hicieron fue una falta de respeto. Hoy, esta noche en Full Gear, los vamos a enseñar a respetar la lucha libre.
Penta says, FTR, you said you love this business. Well, that's a lie. You guys are a bunch of thieves. And at Full Gear, we're gonna teach you respect.
They've been the AEW World Tag Team Champions. Lucha Bros are in trouble. These guys have a win on them already for those AAA Tag Team titles. Now, they gotta defend the AEW World Tag Team titles against them. I do think the Lucha Bros, as great as they are, they're in deep you-know-what.
You had championship on your mind. You've taken the AAA away from the Lucha Brothers, and now it's time to take the AEW back where it belongs.
At Full Gear, FTR with Tully Blanchard goes down in the history books. The first ever two-time AEW World Tag Team Champions, and there will never, ever, ever, ever be in this company around the world a tag team like FTR. Top guys,
out.